What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This is going to be the May edition of everything that we know about the Galaxy Z Fold 3. As things go on and get further into this, I might end up doing like a monthly edition of this, like a June edition, a July edition, and then ultimately where I believe it'll be released is August, and then we'll have the culmination of what we actually are completely right on and wrong on and all of that. So let's jump into this video of everything that we know about the Galaxy Z Fold 3. First, let's talk about the display, because that's going to be one of the biggest things about this phone, no pun intended. Let's talk about it. So first of all, we are looking at a display that's going to be reportedly 7.55 inches on the inside display of the Galaxy Z Fold 3. That is a little bit smaller than this one, the Z Fold 2. This is 7.59, so just a hair smaller, 7.55 inches. Probably won't even notice any difference. Well, what about the inside display? The inside display is also supposed to be reportedly smaller at 6.21 inches, down from 6.23, which it's currently at with the Z Fold 2. Again, not much of a difference. You really shouldn't notice anything at all, but it's good to know that there probably might be a difference with these phones in terms of the display size. Also, another thing you should know is on the outside and on the inside, you're looking at 120 hertz. Currently on the Z Fold 2, you get 120 hertz refresh rate, so that when you go into something like Twitter, go into Twitter real quick, you know, you get this beautiful smooth display. Everything was really, all the animations are really smooth. It makes the phone feel faster. And you're gonna get that not only on here on the main display, but also on the smaller display as well. So it's a pretty big change to have it on the outside and the inside display. Is a very welcome change as well, especially because you don't get it currently on the outside display of the Z Fold 2. What about the cameras? Cameras are gonna be a big thing, and I don't mean we're jumping into the cameras yet, like the front and the back. We're talking that the main camera on the inside display, you're not gonna see it. It's gonna be under display cameras on the Z Fold 3, which brand new technology to Samsung phones, and it's sure to make a big bang in the industry, and it's gonna be a thing for other phones to come as well. But the Z Fold 3 will be the first Samsung phone to have the hidden camera so that you don't see it at all. Underneath the display, you'll still be able to take selfies, you just won't see that camera physically on top of the display. You still will see it on the front display here. It'll still be there, it's not going away. Might not be a big deal, but it is something to know. Another big change coming to the Z Fold 3 is this, S Pen support. Now, there was rumors coming out that the S Pen was gonna be housed inside of the Galaxy Z Fold 3. It doesn't seem like that is the case, no pun intended again, because it seems like you're gonna have to get a case, and it sounds like there possibly will be a case that comes inside the box of the Galaxy Z Fold 3 that will house the S Pen. But regardless, you'll still have S Pen support. I don't know about on that front display, but definitely on this big giant display, you'll be able to use the S Pen to write on the screen, to take notes, to take screenshots, to color, to do things like that. So that would be a good change for people that wanted S Pen support on this giant display. Also, there's rumors that the S Pen will be different than any other S Pen on any other Galaxy device, design-wise. And also there's rumors that it'll have a Bluetooth support, meaning that you should be able to use it as a camera button, so that when you take photos and stuff from far away, you'll be able to use it as that kind of shutter button to take photos with, and potentially just, you know, have you control your phone basically from a slight distance, you know, flicking up and down, and control the Galaxy Z Fold 3 that way. So pretty big things coming with the S Pen support. Next, let's jump over to some specs. Some of this is reported, some of it's just me thinking what we're gonna probably end up with. Snapdragon 888, that's the rumor that this is gonna come with. The Z Fold 3 is Snapdragon 888, and that matches kind of with what we got last year, the 865, 865 Plus. This will most likely just have the Snapdragon 888. RAM, hasn't really been many rumors in terms of what kind of amount of RAM it'll be inside. I think it's gonna be stuck at 12. I don't think they're gonna go to 16 with this. Storage, I still think they're gonna stick at 256 gigabytes of storage. I highly doubt they're gonna put any SD card support in there. So if you need SD card support, you're probably gonna wanna look somewhere else. And I don't think Samsung's bringing it to most of their flagships. If anything, they're removing it like they did from the S21 line of phones. There's also rumors of the Galaxy Z Fold 3 having IP certification, meaning IP67 or 68, which is dust and water resistance. I'm not sure if it's 67 or 68. The real difference with that is just how deep it can go in water. I would guess that it's probably going to be IP68 if it ends up having the dust and water resistance in there. Battery size inside for the Galaxy Z Fold 3 is supposed to be 4,400 milliamps, slightly smaller than what we got with the Galaxy Z Fold 2. Shouldn't make a big difference, but I will admit, battery life on the Z Fold 3 is not that amazing, so it would have been nice if they threw a bigger battery in the Z Fold 3 versus the Z Fold 2, but it doesn't look like they are. Charging speeds, you're looking at 25 watts again for the fast charging of wired. Wireless, you're looking at 15 watts. Again, they're not really making any dents with that or anything great. You should also still be able to reverse wireless charge devices on the back of your phone. Also, 5G is a given. They're doing 5G in basically all their phones at this point, so you can pretty much guarantee you're gonna get 5G speeds on the Galaxy Z Fold 3. What about the colors? Colors of the phone are rumored to be beige, black, green, and silver. So I'm not sure exactly which colors are gonna be the predominant ones. I would guess it's based off rumors and things, it's gonna be green and black, and then the beige and silver will probably be extra colors you can get either in other countries or at later times throughout the world. Cameras on the Galaxy Z Fold 3, you're gonna get 3 cameras on the back. You're gonna get one on the smaller outside display, and then you'll also get one on the bigger display. Ultimately, they don't seem like they're gonna be that crazy remarkable. You're most likely looking at 12 megapixel cameras on the back. All 3 cameras would be 12 megapixel, and then the front ones, the one on the bigger display and the smaller display, would be 10 megapixels. We don't really have any more information beyond that. It could be incorrect. I'm hoping it's incorrect. I would like to see, some kind of zoom lens that can go, 50x or 100x like you can on the Note 20 phone and the S20 and S21 phones as well. We'll see if that comes to fruition, but right now it doesn't seem like the cameras are gonna be outstanding. Another big change to the Galaxy Z Fold 3 is supposed to be the design, and by that, thinner, lighter, and better protection overall on the displays, all around, just better materials in terms of how it's made so that it is those 3 things: thinner, lighter, and stronger overall. We'll see what ends up happening with that, because I've dropped this phone once, I damaged it, I broke it, I had to get it fixed. I know it's happened to other people as well, and it's definitely not as sturdy as a traditional candy bar phone is. And that's one of the takeaways, that hopefully that the Z Fold 3 is a design change in terms of that this will be a more reliable, sturdy phone overall, and the rumors are saying that it probably will be. What about price? Price, we're looking at probably the same. I think it's gonna be $19.99. It could be cheaper, but if it is cheaper, I'm thinking it's only gonna probably be $100 cheaper at $18.99, but if I had to put my money on it, I think it's going to be $19.99. Lastly, why would you want to upgrade from the Galaxy Z Fold 1 or Z Fold 2 or even any other phone and not buy one of the older Galaxy Z Folds? And I think there's 5, I can't hold them up, but I think there's 5 reasons why. Number 1, S Pen. No other Z Fold phone has the ability to be using S Pen on the display, so to be able to take notes on a much larger display, or to take screenshots, or just to control your phone overall with an S Pen is absolutely huge. The next reason would be because of the under display camera, or under panel camera, however you want to word it, on the main display of the Galaxy Z Fold 3. You're watching a video, you can completely hide that little cutout on the display. It doesn't bother me, it might bother you. It's gonna be a major selling point for them regardless. The third reason to upgrade is gonna be because of the 120 hertz display on the main display and also on this smaller display, so that you have the same refresh rate, the same experience on both displays, so it feels smooth and fast throughout the phone. Number 4 is going to be design. It's supposed to be thinner, lighter, and more sturdy, more powerful in terms of its makeup of the phone, so that if you drop it or it falls out of your hand or you bang it against something, it should be able to withstand that stuff going on with it. Maybe and hopefully as much as it does with a traditional candy bar phone. We'll have to wait and see, but it's definitely a reason to upgrade. And number 5, again, design, would be because of the IP67 or 68 rumored dust and water resistance. That's a big reason. A lot of people swim with their phone and take videos and photos underwater, or you might drop it in the toilet, you might drop it in the pool, you might drop it in a puddle. Who knows what you're gonna drop it in. Having that water and dust certification is absolutely huge. There you guys go. Those are the details of the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of it so far. Is it gonna be an upgrade for you, or is it not enough? Let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road. Peace.